If you are single, you are probably single because you want to be. Now, I'll tell you right now who this video isn't for. This video isn't for the people who make an honest effort to pursue relationships, better themselves, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever. Put themselves out there and are flexible with the time they make available for others. You would be in my category where you're trying and it just hasn't worked out yet. This video isn't for you. So cool your jets before you go full Frankenstein's monster on me with the pitchforks and the angry mob chants. No! This video is for the other half. The ones who claim they want to be in a relationship, who may even publicly lament their singleness, but create zero opportunity for that to change. And no, don't try to hit me with that artificial battle of the sexes nonsense. It's not because he did this or she won't do that. It's a people-based issue, not a gender-based one. Some people choose to be sucky. Moving on. So here's the breakdown. If your entire life can be summarized by the phrase I, me, my, then you want to be single. I'm going to live this way. I am not going to change a thing. My job, my dreams, my life. It's all about me. So you don't want to be in a relationship? Of course I do. But how? What do you mean? There's literally zero space for someone to come into your life. When it's right, they'll fit. Fit in where? I am not telling you to forfeit your individuality or lose sight of what makes you you. But when you exclusively live the life of I, me, my, there is zero space for you and I. For you and someone else. For a deep, meaningful, significant relationship with another human being. Hey, I get it. The hashtag boss life. Hashtag I love myself. Hashtag I'm better on my own crowd. Cool! Good for freaking you! How about you stop wasting the time of people like me and occupying the space for other people like me who are actually in the business of building a life with another human being and step aside. I have had so much of my time wasted by people who say they want one thing and make zero effort to give me a seat at their table. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, I'm too busy for that. No, no, no. No! Nopey, nope, nope, nope. You can knock that crap off right now. You're too busy by choice. The things you have in your life hold a greater importance than the opportunity to get to know and grow with another human being. But you don't understand how busy my life is. I have 2 kids, a full-time job, and a generally full to overflowing life plate just like the rest of you. And guess what? I make time for people. I create space for meaningful relationships and opportunities to spend time with known and new people. No, I don't rob time and energy from my children and family who need the first fruits of my availability. But there is always a way if you want it. If you want it. Busy seasons are one thing. Life can get uncontrollably crazy for a certain period of time. If it's a chronic issue, you're most likely finding unnecessary busy work to occupy your time and space. You're not putting yourself out there for people to have the opportunity to meet and get to know you, or you're flat out being dishonest. Did you just call me a liar? Yeah, I did. I called you a liar. You're a big old lying liar. In the city of Liarsville, in the state of Liarton, in the country of Liopia, on the continent of Liropa, in the eastern liar sphere, on the planet Liupiter. Liar! Life is a pie, or a pan of brownies. Or insert whatever simile or metaphor you need to understand this. There are only so many pieces to go around, so many hours in a day, and only so much square footage within the walls of your life. You can't have it all. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Did you say cake? Get back in your cage. Something's gotta give. Hopefully at this point it's all the cliches I've been using. Ugh. Our time here is comprised of scales that must be weighted carefully, balanced properly, and considered intentionally. And guess what? If you don't want to change a single thing about your life, if you don't feel like you should have to, great! You do you, boo-boo. Just shut your face! Complaining about artificial problems of your own creation is the second most unattractive quality I find in other human beings. The first? Wasting my time! And dirty elbows. Yeah. I, and many other people like me, actually want to build a complementary life with someone at some point in time. Down the road. Way down there. I am in no rush to make that happen. I already made that mistake once in my life. And that was a metaphorical forest fire. So much burning. For the love of all things good and right in this world, step aside! You are occupying space that does not belong to you. Charles F. Glassman once wrote, "The truth may hurt, but fooling yourself will enslave you." Remember, always remember, life is not a race to the bottom, it is a climb to the top. I am Tim, and I have no chill.
Let nobody tell you how to live, how to be. I told negativity, you gotta get up out of me. Here's a quote about life, like the word is my rock. It's not a race to the bottom, it's a climb to the top, yeah.
And those of you who are still telling me you're too busy, if you're watching this, wherever you're watching this was like 3 to 5 minutes of your life. And you're telling me you couldn't have like a, hey, how's your day going? Checking in, what's going on? Oh, we can make plans. You can't have that conversation. You can't respond to a call or a text or anything? Bullcrap. If you have time to spend on social media, you have time to build relationships. Shh, it's gonna be